Hey folks, today is Monday, January the 25th, 2021, last trading week of the month of January, and it goes by fast. And I wanted to show you our results today in our trading room, our live trading room. Not because it was a tremendous success, but because it was good trading. It was good, solid blocking and tackling. And this is what we teach each other in the trading room. This is what we strive for. And, you know, if the profits are there, the profits are there, but that's almost incidental to trading well. We trade to trade well. If you trade well, the profits will come, right? And today was a good example of that, I believe, because you can see that right here, we had the market open up. This is my time, Mountain Time, 7:30 a.m. The market opens up. It gave back a little bit there of the futures, but pretty much we were up that morning for the futures, and then we just kind of continued up and up and up. We generally sell into the strong leg first, so that would have been our puts. We sold this put leg right here. It looks like the 36, what is that? The 3630s that we ended up selling there. And 5-10 minutes. I mean, I don't see without, these are 5-minute candles. So maybe 10 minutes, after we put that first put leg in. We get the news in the marketplace that, so first of all, you know, watch the news. Step number one, watch the news. It's almost more important sometimes to watch the news than to watch your technicals and your chart patterns, because a lot of times it's the news that determines the chart patterns, right? So that's your catalyst, and that's what you want to be keeping your eye on, is the catalyst. But we had the news that vaccines weren't going as well as it planned, and there's more variants of vaccines, and that pushed the market down quite a bit right down here. Now, a lot of people would normally get stopped out of a trade like that. You see, we in 1, 2, 3, so 15 minutes, we blew right through our support leg there on both of our legs into our put leg that we had sold at that level. That yellow line is the level that we had sold at. And we blew right through those, but again, we're watching on technicals. And so we're watching the trend, we're watching the tick, we're watching pivot points, we're watching level 2 buy-sell orders coming in. And we noticed that, number one, it was a news-driven event. We noticed, number two, that those are typically short-lived events. We noticed, number three, that selling pressure dissipated really, really quickly. So we just waited for a little bit of a confirmation there. We got a massive confirmation right here. We waited for one more candle to confirm that confirmation, and then we loaded up on another put leg. So we actually, not only did we keep this put leg in place, but we actually loaded up on another one right down in here at this level. And that ended up being obviously a good anchor for us as well. Nice support level, way down here. Much lower than where we were currently at. And the market continued to come back. Our technical indicators continue to indicate that there was more buying pressure than selling pressure. We got up here, and our selling pressure started, or excuse me, our buying pressure started to dissipate. And so at this point, we put in a call leg. And that actually was fairly well timed. You can see that the buying pressure actually did dissipate within a 15-20 minute window there of us implying that it was going to, based on what we were seeing in the technicals. So at that point, we went ahead, we booked our profit on this leg down here. We took that profit. You can see on those legs, right there was the entry point. We got in at a 60-cent credit. We got out there at a 5-cent debit, and we redid it. So we got in with a 60-cent credit. We got out at a 5-cent debit. We reinitiated that position at a 40-cent credit. So we booked our profit on this leg, moved it right up into this area right in here, and now we had, again, back to a full iron condor. We looked at possibly adding another call leg in here, but our indicators just implied that we were too close, too much pressure to the upside. And we ended up filling out the day with a nice result. Put up $36,000 of capital, yielded $3,000 in profits, about an 8% ROI for the day. But, you know, the point again that I make, it's not that I made $3,000 today. That's nice. It's always nice to make $3,000 in a day. But the real point was that we traded well. We followed our indicators, we followed our patterns, we followed the discipline that we have as traders. We were only 1/3 of our capital committed to this trade right here. Even when we were way down here below those legs, this trade would have been fixable. There was no reason to exit. There was no reason to, more importantly, panic at this point. So many people, when you see a trade like that and it blows right through both your legs, are absolutely just fraught with fear and panic. Well, if you are, that means that you're over position sized. And this is not about the trade not working, the strategy not working. It's about you not working. It's about you not structuring yourself properly into your trade allocation. So we were only 1/3 of our capital into the trade right there, with 2/3 of our capital sitting as dry powder. I knew that we had the potential. You don't have the guarantee. I didn't know what was going to happen, obviously, going forward. But I knew we had the potential to come back at this and bring it right back into the profit zone, which is what we did. So it's really, really nice when you're trading basically a day trade, which is what our 0 day expiration strategy is, and you have this much volatility in a day, and you come out with a result like that. 36,000 of capital, bringing in $3,000 of profit. So there was our results for today, guys. We will talk to you soon. Hope you guys are having a good trading session out there today. Be safe. We'll talk to you later.